Hey there, Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, Virgo Rising. Welcome to your reading for that new moon that is happening in Aquarius. It is happening on Saturday the 21st at 3:53 p.m. Eastern Time Zone here in the U.S. I did put a chart calculator in the description box below if you would like to check that out to see when it is happening for you. It's happening at 1 degree and 33 minutes. So it carries that energy of the Christed light of the Empress, really doubling down on that Empress energy. This is happening at a time when Mercury, thank God, is moving forward. Mars is moving forward. And the day after this new moon, so high in the energy of this, Uranus in Taurus, which trines your sign, is also moving forward. And so finally things get kicked off. We get things moving. We are moving into the year of the water rabbit. There it is, the little totem dude here. This is a year that brings longevity and peace and prosperity. It is a year of hope. And it actually, speaking of longevity, the next new lunar year, the next cycle doesn't begin until February 9th of 2024. And so this is a very long year to really give you the opportunity here. And so for you, the challenge is the soul journey and the retreat. So I want to get some more cards here because I don't know. I think the challenge is that it's time to step away from some of that energy. No, it's not. Okay, check this out. So your opportunity comes from silence. Listen more and quiet be, it says. The Belladonna. The Belladonna, that really is the energy of Mother Mary, which to me is very much the Virgo energy, right? So you have here the soul journey and the retreat. So when you're setting your intention, we have a Cassimi. It's a Cassimi new moon. So from half hour before to a half hour after, there's a real opportunity. So set an alarm on your watch. Yeah, I can't get this right. On your phone. Set an alarm on your phone or your Apple Watch, and use that time to sit for a moment and consider what it is that you want to do. There's an opportunity to really use this energy to develop your spiritual path. For some reason, becomes very important. Oh, you got a lot of cards that wanted to come. All right, a lot. It's telling quite a story here. So let's start. We have the Eight of Cups. So this is that walking away energy, which is, so because of the one on top, it's the most important. It has to do with this whole thing about retreat and soul journey. So there's a need to really step away from. We have, okay, the year of the Chariot that we're in, and the seed of intention, the Ace of Pentacles. And so this energy really says, are your actions in alignment with your innermost desires? So figuring out what it is you want to do, this might be the purpose of this retreat, to take a step back. Where do you want to go on the soul journey? What is the plan? Have you taken time to sit in the silence and really feel about what it is that you want to do moving forward? What really matters to you? Have you been so busy with so many things coming at you, and with Mercury having been in retrograde, really stalling things out, and Mars over there in your fellow mercurial sign of Gemini stalled out? I think it's been like trying to be organized, trying to get things done, and have you taken a moment of pause to breathe and to really sort through what it is that you want? Okay, this one's upside down. All right, so we have here the Two of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Five of Swords. This feels like energy that's really moving beyond, like news and information came in that had you to make a choice, and it was hard. I almost feel like harsh words, either yours or someone else's, created a need to make a choice. And the choice is about getting yourself in alignment. The Chariot wants you to move in alignment with your hopes, your goals, and your dreams, and plant your seed of intention, that Ace of Pentacles. But to do this, you need to be in the silence. And so I feel like there is something that hurt that you need to walk away from. Some kind of harsh words. This new moon, we've got Venus at the time of the new moon conjunct with Saturn in Aquarius. and Uranus, which is co-ruler of Aquarius, but in Taurus, which is ruled by Venus. They're in mutually receptive energy. So it's really about creating a structure to help you to get to that point of self-worth, self-esteem, self-value, things that that really matter to you, that you want to manifest and create and to bring in. And that moon is trining Mars, finally moving forward. And so at the same time, though, it is conjunct with Pluto. Even though Pluto's in Capricorn, Pluto's getting ready to move in. It won't, that energy is really going to be, what the seed of intention is that we plant right now has a ability to really transform our lives, because Pluto is going to be moving into Aquarius this year, and it's right there. And so for you, you have a lot of really powerful advice that is coming through. And so this feels very significant. And I think in order for you to get the messages, to really clear on what it is that you want, make time this weekend to sit in the silence. Create sacred space. Do a new moon ritual, because you have the card of the moon here. Okay, this is the advice, and it is about creating the space to really get in touch and in alignment with yourself. I don't think this is like retreat from the world for the next whatever. No, I think it's about you need to retreat and create some space, because I feel like there's a lot of busy activity been going on around you. Create sacred space. And the closer you can do it to that time frame where that new moon happens, a half hour before or any time after, okay? A half hour before or any time after, so you're fully in this energy, because that new moon energy spreads out and moves forward, okay? New moons cause us to be a little more tired, so allow for that to happen. Allow for yourself to have the downtime. But meditation is not sleeping. And so journaling might be a really good way to do it. But to sit in the silence and just listen. So this isn't about guided meditation, and this isn't. It could be music, but it says silence. But if you need to use music to drown out the world around you, particularly if you're in a busy household, put on the headphones and do that. All right, so you are wandering between a jubilant world of reality and fantasy. All is not as it seems. Embrace sensuality and sensitivity that may be the current energy brings. The heightened emotions may not be stable, so avoid making big decisions at this time. It's about figuring out what you want. Knowing where you want to be heading in what direction, and then opening yourself to receive the information and the guidance along the way. You have the cards of power and manifestation. Beautiful. Smooth soaring ahead. You lead with authority and mystical power. You are blessed with innate courage, tenacity, sophistication, but you are your greatest challenge. Oof. Refrain from self-criticism, doubt. Ultimate success is predestined. Wow. You know they're talking to Virgo, don't they? Refrain from self-criticism and doubt. Manifestation. Your insight is limitless. Trust that your vision is true. Believe that your wisdom and creative powers can manifest what your heart desires. Do not hesitate. Your intelligence and resourcefulness will forge your dream into reality now. Saturn is getting ready to move into Pisces, which will be opposing your sign. And the challenge of Saturn and Pisces is, can you build a structure around your dreams, a scaffolding, something in which that will allow you to manifest and create your dreams. And they're telling you, you can do this. But there's time to get really clear on what it is that you want, and then willingness to walk away from the things that don't serve it. But I think this week, over the weekend, either Saturday or Sunday, sit down with yourself. Go for a walk in nature if that's what you need to do. That would really be an excellent way to do it. Take a little notepad with you and just sit and listen. You have the card for the Chinese New Year. I'm pulling a card for the year ahead for you. And this new year, like I said, goes, I think I said it, goes to February 9th of 2024. It's a very long year. It's about longevity, peace, and prosperity. It is a year of hope, and you have the card of perseverance. This is a year where things will not be easy, but they will be worth it. This isn't the year where you bang your head against the brick wall and it never moves. This is a year where if you put your shoulder into that wall, you can move it because you determined to do so. There is going to be obstacles and we have to be willing to overcome them. But it is through perseverance, and that is the card you have, that you will be successful. And you have this card that says, with perseverance, your dreams will manifest, right? And so trust your ability. Don't doubt yourself. Don't be critical of yourself. And when you try something and it doesn't work, that means there is another way. There is another way, right? There's always another way. It says resourcefulness and your cleverness. You can figure it out. You may feel like you're getting nowhere, but there are wonderful changes ahead. Don't give up, right? You have the card of perseverance. Don't give up. You're going to have to put your shoulder into it this year. Don't be banging your head. Don't be hard on yourself. Everybody's going to have the same kind of a year where we're going to be having to overcome obstacles. It's not just you, it's all of us. But they're saying you're totally capable of manifesting what you want. That's amazing. All right? You guys take great care. Have a great year. You can catch me on Facebook every day. And if you haven't seen your video for this week yet, those are out. All right? You take a good care of yourself. Create that space. Plant your seed of intention and nurture it in your very Virgo way. All right? I'll talk to you soon.